What is up, guys? DT Ninja here to bring you my Boruto Chapter 17 live reaction. I've been waiting for this chapter for a while now. You know, it took a long time. Last night it came out very late, so I haven't had a chance to read it yet. But here we are, and it is called Ao. Ao. So is this a name? We all know Ao is, one of the ninja, in the ninja world. Could it be something related to that? The one with the Byakugan? Or could it be the actual name Ao? Ao means blue in Japanese, by the way. Very interesting. So it could be a member of Kara's. So that could be the vessel. So okay, the Phantom led astray. Okay, so now we see Kashin Koji, okay, and he has a mask, okay, so now you see both sides of it, and we see it in color. And we also see his, dark coat, and we also see the inside of his coat, which is red. It kind of reminds me of the Akatsuki jacket. It's interesting. Also, you guys remember how Boruto had a new jacket in the first chapter of Boruto? It kind of looks like the same color inside. So that's also interesting. Not saying, that's what it is, but something to think about. Okay, so let's go. 43 pages. Okay, we got a good amount. Alright, so page 5. The organization that works in secret, Kara, has lost their vessel. What will they encounter in this mysterious airship? Okay, so I'm going to put my glasses on so I don't miss anything. Usually I wear contacts, but I took them out after work, so I need to see everything that I can, so I don't miss anything. Okay, so this container, okay, whatever it is, whatever it was that was supposed to be inside here, the ship was carrying it somewhere. And on top of that, in secret. Okay, so Konohamaru notices something. He notices the cartridge inside. This is a data unit. It has a port on it. So he takes it. Alright, with this shape, and he puts the data in his scroll. I can use this scroll memory. Okay, smart. And then he's got a communicator. Alright, looks like a copy. I hope there's some data left that might provide some kind of clue. And then we hear some noise in the background. Someone got knocked out, it looks like. What happened? Yeah, and he got knocked out. I was careless. Run for it. Konohamaru! Hey, hang in there! So he knocked him out. What in the hell? Who is this? So now, again, they're showing the foot. Why do I get the feeling that they're going to troll us again? And they're just going to go to another scene? Oh my gosh. I called it. Okay, so they didn't show the person in front. That's alright. Okay, the world is in danger. The world is in danger? There's probably still tons of people like those Mujina we dealt with around. So Boruto is explaining. But for you to say the world is in danger because of a bunch of punks like that, I think you might be exaggerating a bit. So Boruto is talking to Sasuke. Of course, I'm not talking about small fry like them. It's highly likely that an unknown strange being with strong power, the likes of Otsutsuki, is currently working in secret in the shadows. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're getting more interesting. Sasuke says that the Otsutsuki are working in secret with the organization, which is also interesting because we kind of think that the organization is actually trying to take the Otsutsuki's powers. So, wow, okay, very similar to the Akatsuki. You have, someone in secret, working behind the scenes. Very interesting. Okay, then Does this have anything to do with that mysterious seal on Boruto? So Mitsuki notices that Boruto has the seal. So not only does he know about it, sounds like a bunch of people. Mitsuki, this is why you've been acting strangely recently, right? Yeah, he's very observant. I've heard all about everything from Sasuke too. So wait a second. Sasuke had to tell Naruto, but Mitsuki figured it out on his own. Now that's impressive. As far as what exactly that seal is that Otsutsuki Momoshiki gave you, there are still many mysteries surrounding that. But we now know that there is an organization that has something to do with that very seal. Now, we already know this, an organization. You are with that organization. So we have a flashback with that ugly ass guy, that Shijoji, I think his name was. If that organization exists, then it's more than likely they'll have something to do with Otsutsuki as well. Correct. Precisely. Well, at the very least, we know this is no normal, decent organization. Otsutsuki, someone like them still exists somewhere. So Boruto finally realizes what has happened to him. Okay? Someone is out there, and the power that he's been given is for some reason, and he doesn't know the real reason. So, interesting stuff. Okay, Boruto, you say the arena that they destroyed back then too, right? You say there's an arena that they destroyed back then too. They don't think anything of hurting mortals like us. In order to protect ourselves from them, we need power. I know, that's why we have ninjutsu, right? Not ninja tech. Instead of having jutsu cancel out each other, then they're pitted against one another. If you were to absorb them, however, then there would be less casualties and victims in the surrounding area. So now we have Katasuke entering. Ah, you hack con man of scientist. Haha, it's been a long time, young one. What you did back at the tuning exams, He's not a con man or fake, Boruto. It's an excellent piece of technology. This is also power that will support the Hokage, just like Sasuke, who you aspire to be like. The reason they were banned in the tuning exam was because the goal of that was different. That was an exam to test your own actual strength. This isn't about good and evil or what's right and wrong. What's important is how to use it. The same goes for any power. Ninjas are hard work and guts. That's what's important, right? You don't understand? It's alright. You've already formed your foundation as a genin. It is very interesting how the tables turn. Now we find out it was only for the tuning exams. It wasn't him. Although the way Naruto made it sound like he's never going to accept the ninja technology. So it does kind of seem contradictory, and that's why Boruto's lashing out. Anyways, this is your mission. It says, Ryutan. Take this technology and head to the lab in Ryutan City, which means Autumn Bellflower, by the way. Katasuke will be with you. What? Okay, so it looks like the technology. We need to take the test back to the research lab to develop it further. You need to escort Katasuke and transport the ninja tech. This is a C-rank mission, and that's the long and short of it. So I'm in your care. Don't give me that crap. So Boruto's pissed off. I can understand, too. He has no idea that Katasuke was taken, control of during that time. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't want to go on a mission for that. Go get someone else to do it. Hang on, Boruto. Boruto? Jeez, what's with him? What a handful. Sarada, Mitsuki, please take proper caution for Boruto's seal. You two will have to look over him during the mission. Understood. Even if you say that, I don't think he intends to accept the mission. So I'd like you to keep your eyes on him whenever possible. So Sasuke is shown there. He'll take it. He just needs to cool off his head a bit. Yeah, Sasuke knows him well. Doesn't this feel like how it did back during the Chunin exam? You were off sulking and we had to come and try to persuade you. So true. Anyways, what are you going to do about the mission? Are you not gonna go? I don't care. It's not that I don't understand what Dad's saying. It's just contradictory. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like anything about the ninja tech. Well, it's not like I don't understand how you feel. I'm going to go, though. The 7th gave me a direct order, after all. I'll be waiting for your answer. And Mitsuki looks off. You go too, Mitsuki. Don't worry about me. I'll go if you do. Huh? If you're not going to go, then I'm not either. This doesn't have to do with the mission. That's my fundamental policy. Which means if you don't go, then Sarada will have to take on this mission solo. Very interesting. So Mitsuki's using this tactic. You bastard. So you're pulling that card. Hey, Boruto. Damn, he wrapped his hand around him. If Sarada becomes Hokage, then you would be supporting her, right? After so valiantly declaring that you would protect her, do you really intend to let her go on a mission alone? Besides, whether that tool of peace is a piece of ninja tech or not, first and foremost, it is the 7th's hand. A precious, important hand that protects the people of our village, including your little sister and mom. Am I wrong? Gah, get off me already. Fine, I get it. I'll go on the mission. Regardless of anything else, I'm aware that I am a ninja. I wouldn't seriously just duck out on a mission like this. Besides, it'd be lame. And then you see Mitsuki is kind of giving a grin. Sasuke said the same thing. My master always sees through everything. Ah, well. Guess I don't have a choice. A mission is a mission, after all. True, he knows him very well. Okay, Konoha Shinshigai Station. Please check to make sure you haven't left any belongings behind, so they're getting on the train. Damn it, it's so frickin' crowded. We cannot help it. It's general seating. So they have regular seating, apparently. But anyways, youngin, thanks so much for coming. We'll be at Ryutan in no time. But let's try and relax like we're going on a vacation. Sorry, Doctor, but I can't do that. This is a mission, first and foremost. As a professional, I came because I didn't have a choice. Please keep conversation to a minimum. Damn. Jeez, he's still just a kid. And Katasuke is laughing. But seriously, there are like no seats open. That's because you grumbled your way in front of the train. Well, all the reserve seats were taken. Okay. Alright, we see Mitsuki and he's looking at the passengers. There might be room over there. Oh, alright. And Boruto just starts running. Don't go running, moron! That's freaking dangerous. What are you doing? Quit shouting. We're going on ahead. What a handful. Excuse me, do you mind if I sit next to you? Katasuke is... Oh, shit. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't expect that. And Katasuke... Oh, it is Ao. So it is Ao. Okay, so just like I thought. The ninja Ao, the one with the Byakugan. Okay, so... Very interesting. Well, if it isn't Sir Ao. Dr. Katasuke. This is an acquaintance of yours, Doctor. Is this an acquaintance of yours, Doctor? Yes, he's one of my patients. This happened to be in the last war, and he shows him his hand, which is robotic. So he's got a ninja robotic hand. But thanks to the doctor, I've been able to live normally again. It's incredible. It is also due to your passionate drive for your own rehabilitation. Yikes! So Boruto is holding the case and he almost drops it. Clinging on to it like it's so important. Didn't you say you hated ninja tech? Of course I do, moron. But this is a mission. Since I accepted it, I have a responsibility. You don't have to be so biased against it. All the games and computers you love are just like this. They're all a part of science and technology. No, they're totally different. What I'm saying is that we don't need things like this. With Ninja Tech as a starting point, our current main point of research is developing ways to be able to utilize, for consumers to be able to utilize this technology. For example, artificial hands and feet. Okay, so now Boruto finally sees artificial hands and feet? So now he sees he has an artificial hand and an artificial foot. Okay. Pardon me. Your wrist appears to be a little loose. Would you please let me see it? I'm in your debt. Thank you. I ended up moving a bit too recklessly. I still haven't gotten rid of my habits when I was serving in active duty. Well, that's what makes one a ninja. You were a ninja master? You know, you may be okay with that kind of indiscriminate, in-your-face communication, but how about showing a little bit of delicacy around other people? Sarada. When I was about your age, I was already on the battlefield. Really? What was your affiliation? What village? Hey, Mist. Damn, Hidden Mist? When we were in the academy, we went on a field trip. It's a great place. Wow. Okay, this is interesting, guys, because the anime, if you guys are watching the anime, they are on the field trip right now. That is interesting. So they're now making, finally, a connection to the chapter and the anime. Very interesting stuff. It seems that while I've been away, the village of the Hidden Mist has changed quite a bit. A field trip, You haven't been back there in a while? I haven't, ever since the Great War. My station fell under terrible circumstances. Everyone other than me there died. The fact that I'm still alive at all is nearly a miracle. I owe it all to Dr. Katasuke and the Ninja Tech. Do you hate Ninja Tech, boy? No, not exactly. So he's finally understanding it is also useful to help people. Okay, so Ao stares at him. Oh, damn. Ao just stuck the I think it's a screwdriver. He stuck it right at Boruto's neck. Obviously, it's a test, right? See? Just like that. You'd be dead if I were your enemy. Everything simply depends on how you use it. Just like how Naruto was saying it. This by itself has no good or bad, right? Or wrong in it. And then he gives a grin. That's what I believe. So Boruto has a different understanding now. Ryutan, now arriving in Ryutan. Oh, we've arrived. Well then, if you'll excuse us, please come for another examination. Thank you, mister. You come to Konoha often, right? Let's meet again the next time you do. Sure, send my best to the Hokage for me. So, Boruto finally, the Hokage's son. Oh, shit. I had a feeling there was something connected there. So that was his connection. Uzumaki Boruto. Now we have Kashin Koji sitting on the train right behind him. Oh shit, things are about to get really interesting. He's very bright and cheery young man. He's a very bright and cheery young man. This is a surprise for you, someone of the inner to come out personally. Well, that just shows how bad of a situation we are in. I see. That is a big deal. The elders are all in an uproar. It's because they were playing around with a toy without even understanding the reason that this happened. The vessel has been lost. So then, you want me to do something about it? As you can see, I'm but an old man who can't even handle physical techniques at the moment. Wow. So does that mean he's part of the organization? Enough with the modesty, Owl. As a Kusa, I placed Tono Katasuke under a genjutsu. Now we get confirmation. He was the one under control and drew out information about that ninja tech from him. I value you incredibly highly. There are not many outers that I would come to with this request. Well, thank you for that. What I'm requesting of you is the retrieval of the vessel. So he's an outer member. Interesting. And Kusa means grass or weed, but it is also an old term for ninja. So he knows he's a ninja. Okay. Konoha should already have caught onto its scent. There are currently 2 of their Jonin active nearby the vessel. I may have to get a little flashy. Is that alright? It matters not. I'll be cleaning up these matters by crushing the bones of the elders anyway. Although, you of all people probably won't need them. There's a case by my feet. This is the information you'll need, and weapons, use them as you see fit. Well, damn. So that's why he says, you of all people probably won't need them. Right, because he does have a Byakugan after all. So he sighs. Somehow, Boruto suddenly looked really motivated. I always end up thinking the same thing, but I still can't believe you're able to talk so closely with someone you just met. Huh? Well, he was a good person after all. I hope I can meet him again because I have all kinds of things I'd like to ask him about. It's been 16 long years since my last taste of real combat. Damn! Okay, so is what the power of science revived, a ghost of the past, Boruto and Owl, their fates cross. Will the 2 sure enough meet face to face again? Next chapter, volume 51, is on sale, 11/20. Wow, okay. So this chapter, it was interesting. It was interesting. I liked how, we have a remnant of the past, Ao, and how he's connected to Kara, and also how he's going to be connected to Boruto. That was also interesting. We got a lot of confirmation. We got some connection of the anime and the manga. A lot of interesting stuff. However, I was very disappointed we didn't get to see the vessel. I was really looking forward to seeing the vessel, and that was a major disappointment. So I can't say this was an incredible chapter. It was a good chapter. It was a good chapter. Great informative chapter. I'd say it was really good. It was a really good chapter, but I was highly disappointed because we did not get to see the vessel. However, we did get to find out who Kashin Koji is, and also he put Katasuke under Genjutsu. So we finally get that confirmation. So very interesting stuff. I hope you guys liked my live reaction, and I will see you guys in the next one.